On this episode of Currie Garage, we brought in my buddy Joel, Boosted Vel on Instagram. I know you've seen it. It's supercharged, makes a ton of horsepower, makes a bunch of noise. The car is awesome, and it's got a full-blown Currie Pro Touring rear end in it. He's in the shop. We're gonna put it on the lift, talk about the build. Check it out. Joel, dude,
What's up, man?
I'm so stoked that you were able to bring this out,
man.
bro.
Thanks for having me out.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate
Thanks for coming to Currie, dude.
For sure, man.
So what did you bring me, man?
So I have a 1970 Chevelle Super Sport.
The name on Instagram is Boosted Vel, right? Yeah. So, dude, tell me what you got under this hood. I mean, it's got to be crazy, right?
Yeah, for sure. So we have a cast iron 6.0 LS.
Yeah.
Pro charged, running a F1X.
Yeah.
And currently running 91, and it's about 800 to the wheel.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Now, when you got this car, was it just the way you see it? But I mean, obviously, you did the motor and everything, or?
Pretty much, yeah. So it was just a stock 454 in high school, right? I always wanted a muscle car.
Yeah.
And finally, I got the opportunity to get one.
Right.
And so when I got it, I knew I was gonna take it apart and build something badass, right?
Right.
Everything was stock, 4-speed, Muncie, 454, big block.
Big block Chevelle.
Yeah,
which
man.
is what we all wanted, right? Back
Yeah,
in the
exactly.
day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I opened up an Instagram account, Boosted Vel, right?
Yeah.
And then next thing I know, a couple guys around the area were trying to meet up at the Pomona swap meet.
Yeah.
And then that's where I met Robert, LS3 Vel.
Okay.
And he just told me, hey man, whenever you want to LS swap it, let me know.
He
and
led you down the right path.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
And then that's it. And everything else is history from then.
Well, dude, I want to pop the hood. I want to take a look at what you've done under there because I've been super excited for you to come on to the show, man.
For sure.
So if we can, let's go ahead and pop the hood. What do you think?
Yeah, for sure.
Cool. Dude, that is a huge supercharger.
Yeah, so it's a F1X Pro Charger.
So did you guys just like start on the stand and start building it from there? Or what?
So basically, I had Chuck from CC Motorsports. He took over the whole engine build. I just told him what I wanted, and he put together, his idea of an efficient, well put together, powerful engine.
Right on. And are you hands-on too? I mean, were you a part of the build?
Yeah.
Awesome.
So I was there on weekends to just give him a hand and then just kind of see how things work.
So is this like your first muscle car build? Or? Yeah.
It's my first, but not my last.
Yeah. I bet you learned a lot too. But I mean,
sure.
this is insane. I don't know how you would even top this.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
well, good job. The whole serpentine kit, like how did that work out?
So same thing with Chuck, is we were trying to find something that looks clean. He suggested the Corvette setup, and we went with that.
Cool.
What's cool about this is the Pro Charger has its own belt, right? So its own belt to the crank pulley.
The crank pulley.
Yep, and then the accessories on a different belt.
How much boost do you make with this?
So right now we're at about 8 pounds.
Really?
Yeah, 8 pounds.
So you're at 800 horsepower on 8 pounds of boost?
Yeah.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
And so, any plan on turning that up?
Of course.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Man.
So when we first got it and first hit the road, I think we just had a base tune on it, and I think we were probably like at 450, right? Just to let everything sit right. Yeah, break in. I had it like that for about 2 or 3 months, and then after that, got on a dyno, tuned it, and we got about 790 to the wheel on 91 pump. For me to see 4 digits, I have to change fuel, you know what I'm saying? So either E85 or water meth injection.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm still kind of researching that and seeing what's the best route to go with. The end goal is 1300 horsepower.
To
the tire, yeah.
To the tire. Well,
Yeah,
God
yeah.
bless those tires, man. So,
Right?
Rest in
Yeah.
peace, man.
Yeah,
Holy crap.
man.
Well, I like to see the cockpit
Okay.
in this bad boy,
For sure.
if you don't mind. Then
No,
let's see what you got
let's go.
going on
For
and then
sure.
how you control this.
Yeah. So what I decided to do is I try to keep it as classic as I could, right? So it's still kept some of the chrome, but at the same time with some pop.
Yeah, because like the seats aren't obviously like the factory seats,
Right,
But
right.
they kind of look like they could be upgraded
Right,
factory
exactly.
seats, right?
Yeah. So
are those like pro cars? or
those
what
are Recaros.
Recaros, nice, man.
Yeah. And Recaros kept the stock center console. I just got the top plate done by Evan.
Evans?
Yes,
Yeah, Evans CNC,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah. So he did that. So it looks stock.
That's cool.
That's pretty much it. I mean, the panels are all stock.
Yeah, and then you've got the steering wheel too,
yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Bill of Specialties.
Yep. Yeah.
Nice,
It's a
man.
nice classic but modern wheel.
Yep. What are the gauges telling you?
Boost, of course,
Yeah.
and then the air to fuel ratio.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, FR.
yeah,
Nice,
yep,
dude.
yep.
Yeah, and then you just got like standard seatbelts
Yeah,
in this thing.
yeah,
Dude, you're crazy. I would think
yeah.
you'd have to strap in,
Yeah,
like, so,
I
you know,
know,
do
right?
that whole
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, yeah. I'm sure I'll probably end up doing that later on, right? I mean, you're never really done, right? So I went with 20s front and back.
Oh,
They're
okay.
Foggiatos. They're race series.
Oh, okay.
Right. So they're light, and they're they take the abuse. You know?
So they're a true three-piece wheel, right?
Yeah.
Because there are a lot of guys in the muscle car world that may not recognize Forgiato.
Right,
You
yeah,
know.
yeah.
So I bet you guys have guys asking if they're Forge line.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're like, no, the
Yeah.
F is for something different,
Right,
right?
yeah.
And then obviously the big brakes.
Yep.
Yep. What'd you do?
Yep. So those are I don't know the exact size, but I just give me the biggest that they have.
Whatever fits
right.
in the wheel.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, good job.
Yeah, big brakes, front and back.
Six piston Willwoods.
Yep.
Cool.
I think the tires in the front are two 255s, and then the rears are 315s. So I like that look, right? The kind of like the race look, where the kind of the smaller tires, thinner tires in the front, and like some nice wide ones in the back.
It's quintessential muscle car.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for
You
sure.
got to have the big tire in the back,
For
dude. And
sure,
then obviously the deeper offset too,
Yeah,
huh? Yep. And
for
then
sure.
so I mean, as far as the rear end goes in this car, what did we end up doing?
So Currie, full float,
Full
9-inch.
float.
Yep.
Nice, dude. Yeah. and then
I
so
think we got it. I think we got it shortened about 2 inches,
Okay.
right? So I was able to get a little deeper lip on the wheel.
Right.
Yeah.
I'd like to take a closer look, man. Would you mind if we
sure.
get it on the lift?
For sure, man. Yeah.
Awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Let's get started up and get it on.
Okay, for sure.
Cool. Thank
Yeah.
you. So you went with our big boy, like
Right.
the turn 9 full blown pro touring,
Right.
like you just threw the whole gamut at it.
Yeah,
huh?
yeah.
Wow, dude. So what made you go this route?
So I knew I was gonna put a lot of power onto the rear end, so I was like, hey man, just give me something that's bulletproof, and this
Yeah.
is what you guys came up with. So,
Really? Yeah.
So it's a 9-inch full floater.
We went top shelf.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah,
much.
Yeah, right on. Right on. Well,
Yeah.
kudos to you for listening to it, because obviously you make a ton of horsepower.
Cool. Yep.
And we tell customers all the time that if you're going to be doing this stuff, a full float rear end
Right.
might be the way to go.
Right,
Right.
right.
And that's what we did here.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I knew I was gonna put a lot of power to the wheels. You know, I didn't want to go with something, you know, that I'm gonna have some issues with later on down the line. So I was just like, you know what, let me just go for it, right? Go for it, and then not have to worry about it. And this is what you guys recommended, and this is what I'm running, and it's been great.
Yeah. And it looks like it fits really well. Like the
Yep.
wheels and tires fit really well.
Yep.
The rear suspension, whose suspension is this?
So this is, I believe it's stage 5 UMI, front, back, full coilovers.
And it's double adjustable, I see
Yep.
too, right? So you
Yep.
can adjust like how the
Yeah.
valving is and stuff. Like
Exactly.
it rides comfortable if you wanted to, or you can stiffen it up.
For sure.
Nice,
Yeah.
man. And so you got to set up for street then.
Yeah, for sure. Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
and then I think you brought us these brackets that are from UMI,
Yeah.
right? And you brought us a drawing, and
Yep.
we welded them on where they needed to go. And,
Right.
and how was the install?
Install was easy. Basically bolted right on. I called you guys up. I told you what I was planning to do, and it was pretty easy.
Yeah.
Pretty easy. Yeah, straightforward. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also too, I wanted to have a deep lip
Yeah.
on the rears, and so I think we even shortened the rear end about two inches.
Oh, right
Yeah.
on. Yeah, so that kind of gets you not only the wheel fitment,
Yeah.
right, but you get that depth on
Yeah,
the rim
yeah,
that we
for
need
sure.
to get.
Yeah.
No, everything looks like it fits super well, man. I'm really excited that you went with the Pro Touring rear end on a Pro Touring car that sees a ton of horsepower
Yeah.
on it. And did you know, like these unit bearings that we put on here, these bearings that are on these axles,
Yeah.
are the same thing that you would see in like a super truck?
Oh, wow.
That you would launch, 10 feet in the air and
Shit,
come
okay.
scramming down on.
No way, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
that's
So
great.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
feel free to throw all the horsepower at this that
Okay.
you want to. Man.
All right.
And I'm kind of hoping that if we go for a drive, you'll kind of throw some horsepower.
Oh,
at
for
it.
sure.
You
got-
down?
Yeah, for
All right,
sure.
dude. Let's go ahead and get it on the street.
All right, for sure.
All right. I love like the wastegate too, like the
Yeah, the blow-off valve. Yeah.
That's why I was like, I thought he was turboed.
Oh, okay.
Like, oh no, it's a supercharger. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
okay, right on. Now, do you have like AC and heat and all that too?
No,
or no?
just AC is going 100 on the highway.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yep, power windows. I'm
Yeah,
good.
for
Yep.
sure. Yeah.
have some fun in this car, huh?
Yeah, for sure, man.
That wastegate's working hard.
Yeah.
You can tell you can make more boost, man. No
Oh yeah,
doubt,
for
huh?
sure, for sure. Yeah.
Holy crap!
It's only on 8 pounds because that ProCharger minimum does 15, but the belt's loose.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So it kind of slips a little
Yeah,
bit too, huh?
yeah.
Yep. Hell yeah, man. Dude, that was awesome.
For sure.
Yeah, man. Woo. Dude, way to go, man.
For sure.
That was awesome, dude. Thanks for
Cool.
bringing it today,
For
man.
sure, man. Appreciate
dude,
you having
laid
me
it
out.
down,
For
man.
sure. Thanks, man.
Go out and have some fun, bro.
You know it.
All right, see ya. If you like this video, subscribe here. If you want to see more Currie Garage, click here. And for more Currie content, right here.